news update for InfoLive TV. This is David Oman. Head of the Political Security Bureau in the Ministry of Defense, Major General in Reserves Amos Gilad, said that Russia was not the central factor in the passing of information and incitement as if Israel were planning to attack Syria during this summer. However, Gilad did not deny that the Russians had estimated at a certain point that Israel was planning such an attack and relayed their assessments to the Syrians. A 15-year-old Palestinian boy was arrested this week after he attempted to carry out a suicide attack against Israeli soldiers operating in the northern Gaza Strip. An IDF officer accused the terrorist organization of the cynical use of children to attack the IDF, citing the death of the 3 children in Gaza on Wednesday, which he said could have been prevented. An Israeli company, TerraPro, won the tender to install sophisticated blast protection equipment at Kabul's new international airport to provide protection for U.S. and coalition forces and civilians from missiles and car bomb attacks. More than 60 years after the fall of the Nazi regime, the Reichenstrasse Synagogue, a landmark and the largest German temple, will reopen Friday after more than a year of renovations and restoration work aimed at recovering its pre-war glory. The synagogue was allowed to deteriorate as it was located in communist, atheist East Germany. The Israeli Foreign Ministry has launched a campaign to justify the Israeli policy on Darfur and other African refugees who are deported back into Egypt after having infiltrated Israel. Israel has been criticized in international forums, mainly by Jewish American organizations, for the deportation policy. The Israeli market has begun to experience the trend of cheap flights that has become prevalent in Europe over the past 2 years. Flight tickets are not yet as cheap as those in Europe, where they can sometimes be bought for as low as 10 euros, but cheap fare companies are slowly entering the market. Today on InfoLive TV, the Temple Mount. What is brewing below the surface? Also on InfoLive TV, an analysis of the preparation for the upcoming Middle East Peace Summit. Coming soon on InfoLive TV, backed by popular demand, 5 minutes of daily life in Israel. InfoLive.tv, live on your mobile phone. Do you want to keep ahead of the news and receive updates on what is happening in Israel? InfoLive.tv offers you a unique service, regular video news updates, free of charge on your cell phone. To sign up, enter our website at www.infolive.tv and click on the Mobile Services banner. Today, the whole world talks about Israel, but who broadcasts from Israel to the world in 4 languages, live from Jerusalem? InfoLive TV, the first international Israeli television channel that operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Follow current events in Israel and the Middle East. Video features, interviews, news programs and news briefs live as history unfolds. If you want a direct link to Israel, access infolive.tv.